type of shot on me, bro. Going behind the back between the leg to a shot, nah, bro. Hell no. I ain't got no motion. Hey, look. Hey, look. With him hitting this shot right here, I ain't got no motion. That's showing that you can shoot contested shots, right? Him shooting that, he jumped. So that means shoot with the inline stick, you're gonna be able to shoot over niggas, bro. Look how close that is. That means you're gonna be able to shoot over niggas, huh? Well, somebody go up, you was able to steal the ball. What the? It's the same from 23. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Messed up in your yard like trick or treat. You better play your cards right, you better not ever reach. Whoa. Klay Thompson on the map? I did not know that. I push you underneath. Yeah, I ripped it 5. Man. I know what it is about running up on that. I know what it is about running up.
Report. Today I'm joined by Zach Timmerman, principal producer on NBA 2K25, as well as Mark Little, my career developer. Zach, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
Now there is so much to talk about for NBA 2K25. This is where fans can live out their hoop dreams and build their legacy like never before. Before we get into my career, let's talk about the My Player Builder.
My Player Builder,
When you're building your My Player, you're not just building a legacy this year, you're also building a dynasty for your team. And we understand this is a very integral moment, a very important decision. And so we put a lot of time into ensuring that the various paths that we have in the builder are gonna allow all walks of our gamers to be able to make the player that they wanna make. To create your own, it's the builder where you just have so many options changing your...
Hold on. Before we look at anything, right? So we see they got a 6'3" point guard, 198, a 6'7" wing. And this before they did anything to it. He just 6'3" right now, it look like. He got a 94-3 off back.
Your position, changing your size, you can articulate through the builder, all while you can see the various perks that your player is eventually going to be equipped with. Ultimately, it's the builder.
I know, but I'm looking at the what you need to get certain badges, like kind of on bronze type ish, you know? Like how far you gotta go up. That's what I'm looking at. A shifty shooter. And for the player. Right here. This shifty shooter stuff, bro. That's like difficult shots. You see what it say? It's like difficult shots. So this gonna be for people who stand in the corner all day, bro. This gonna be the people who stand in the corner all day. Watch what I tell y'all. This gonna be for the people who stand in the corner all day, folks. This gonna be for the people who stand in the corner all day long. I know y'all gonna have this badge on Hall of Fame. I know names too. I'm just ain't gonna say no name, but I know names. No, that's gonna be crazy. 90% of lockdown defenders gonna have this badge on. That set shooter badge, set shot badge. I mean, cause say you're unfazed by a larger defender when taking a jump shot. You're gonna be able to sit still with dead eye on, with limited range, while being unfazed by a larger defender, while also with set shot specialists on.
Coming with this new builder system, Zach, what else can you share about creating your My Player in 2K25?
In each of these builder paths, there's access to more information than we've ever given you before. You'll see which badges you qualify for. You'll see which takeovers you qualify for in our new takeover system.
He said to see what badge you qualify for, to see what takeover you qualify for. We already saw what badges and takeover we qualify for. Huh? That don't make sense. Unless I just missed something. That don't make sense to me. Let me know if I'm wrong. I thought we've been saying that.
And you'll also be able to see which animations your player will qualify for.
Oh, you're talking like this. Okay, so this part is new. You get to see what dribble moves. Yeah, so it's showing your stacks and stuff. It show you what dribble moves you can equip before you make the dude. Okay, this is a plus. This is a big plus. We've been asking for this. We definitely been asking for this. When, bro, what is this? What is the go-to shot?
Ultimately, it's going to give you a really good feel for whether or not the player is going to move and react the way that you want to through the animation system.
This right here, bro. Is this the new game style mode right there? This just like live, bro. They moving just like live in my eyes, bro. It's moving just like NBA Live 19.
Gonna move and react the way that you want
just
to
like NBA
through the animation
It's
system.
moving just like Live 19, the way they cross over a little bit.
System.
Wow.
Takeover's back in a new way this year. We have 70 takeovers and 14 special abilities. In the builder, you can see which takeovers you qualify for. Once you get into My Career, you can swap your takeovers in and out. They all have attribute requirements that determine whether or not you're able
When it got to takeover ability, it got to +3.
You're able to equip these
all
takeovers.
defense
Once you
and
get into the
offense.
game, you're going to see your takeover meter. There's 5 levels to your takeover, and it's kind of like 5 levels of hotness. Once you hit level 5, the special ability turns on, and that allows you to kind of dominate the game for a short period of time.
You can see they changed the takeover stuff in the corner too. They changed they changed all that up there in the corner.
Kind of dominate the game.
And it's a high school champion, so we gonna start back in high school again. They taking us back to high school in My Career. That's the new dump meter. It started like right here. And like, I don't know if they holding it or what, but it started right here and now it's right here and going all the way right there. That's the new dump meter. They went green.
What are some of your favorites?
I think the one that I've been gravitating towards the most is barbecue chicken. If you're a hoop head, you know what that means. It means you're about to put somebody in the post and turn them into a rag doll. It boosts throughout the levels of takeover. It boosts your post control, your shot close, and your strength. And then when the special ability turns on, it turns on deep post bag, which essentially allows you to completely dominate the post, again, for a short period of time. In
So
shots,
you
backdowns,
could change the category what you want your level to go to.
What can you tell us
Well,
about
so
badges
each level
in 2K25?
activate a
This year we have
different
40 badges.
scripts
They're
for
a lot
your
more all-encompassing than they
dudes.
have been in the past.
This gonna be just like limited takeoff. This gonna be just like limited takeoff. Yep. Yep, this gonna be just like limited takeoff. I can see that already. I'm looking at it already. Past Hall of Fame? What the? So they going past Hall of Fame now?
Right now, we feel like
That's
we've
just for
hit
like
every
to
part
bring
of
people back
basketball that's
I'm
important, and ultimately we're accentuating everybody's play style for these badges.
One other thing I want to talk about is badge progression.
Badge progression is basically how often are you using your badge. The more often you use the badge, the faster it's going to progress. Ultimately, though, if you don't use your badge this year, you won't regress, which I'm sure our fans are pretty happy about.
So it sounds like badges are completely reworked this year in 2K25.
Yeah, so this year we introduced a new level.
Man, bro, what? I like when people badges go down. I don't matter if my badge is going down if I'm not using it, bro. No, floor setter was not making you spend money, bro. As long as you hit level 40, you was getting floor setter on gold. And like, and you get it on silver and 20. What? No, bro. It's for the people who really play the game, or who died, or who say, all right, I'm not gonna spend this money to hit level 40. You know, they get flow setter, bro. If you're a person who want to spend the money, then you have to really play the game to get level 40. You know, to get flow setter, and you have to choose what do you want. I liked it that you have to choose what do you want, bro, because the badge is gonna go down. They make you really choose, like, damn, what badge do I really use, or what badge I know I don't use that much, and I know I use these badges more than I use these badges, so I can keep this badge up because I know I use this badge.
Badge called Legend. It's a level above Hall of Fame. It's pretty difficult to get. You have to raise your attributes pretty high, but ultimately, you know, it really allows you to.
He said it's really difficult to get, meaning that you're finna see a lot of people in My Career grinding to get that shit on Legendary. You finna see people grinding to get that stuff on Legendary, gang. Gotta get the party people, gang. Huh? What they gotta get the party people, bro? What we doing to you, gang? Huh? You got somebody who enjoy playing part, bro? Just need the right team, you feel me? The right people out there with you. Like what you mean, bro? What do you mean?
Dominate in that area of the game.
Zach, I'm excited. Can't wait to get my hands on the builder. Thanks for all the new details.
He's
and for all
excited.
of you, stay connected to the
gonna
NBA
suck.
2K25 Courtside Report, where you can learn all about the new My Player Builder.
Y'all made the game. Y'all let
Now
me
we know about all the new exciting features in the My Player Builder, but it's time to learn about my career. I'm joined by Mark.
Time to learn about my career.
Jump right in. What's new in my career for NBA 2K25?
My career in NBA 2K25 is all about building the greatest dynasty in NBA history. You're my player this year, growing up outside of Chicago, and
growing up outside of Chicago, hey!
his idol, Michael Jordan, he wants to build a dynasty that lasts throughout the ages. You can learn about your My Player's history and his path to the NBA through an optional flashback story called The Heart of the Dynasty, which you get to relive
So that probably gonna be a flashback point. Okay, let's see this.
Most iconic.
Hold on, we gotta see what I see. So it's gonna be flashback points, okay, to decide if you want to learn about your My Career history and where he came from. But everybody, My Career history gonna be the same unless they let us like have free choice about. Did your My Career player start here? Oh, Block is crazy. Chirac is insane. No, Block gang. he glazing. Hey, he glazing. He glazing. He said, "Oh, Block, yeah, he definitely glazing."
NBA career, including a high school state champion.
Going down to Illinois. No boy, they shouldn't like Illinois.
A FIBA U19 World Cup, and even an open run with some NBA players where one of the players is not so happy MP got invited. And
one of the players ain't so happy that you got. Bro, it's always somebody, why they always gotta have somebody hating on MP, bro? And you know, I don't even mess with MP. Hold on, I don't like, we don't mess with MP, chat. Hey, chat, hold on, we don't mess with MP, so if we want niggas who hate on MP, no, so we hate on ourselves, it's crazy, because we don't want MP no more, so we hate on it, it's crazy.
All these games are available.
You said MP, so you want a nigga who hate on MP?
Are available for you to play right away. You can play them at any point in your career, but if you really want to just jump right into your NBA career and start building.
Okay, so it's giving us an option. You can just jump in the career. Shit, fuck it. I'm gonna start hooping right now. Or you can check out this nigga backstory. Or how he got here and why he got here. Why he decided to go to the streets and start playing ball. Or why he decided to go to the NBA and start going to the streets and start playing ball. Or why he decided to do both of them at the same time, you know? You can learn his backstory on that, you heard? You can learn MP backstory. 2K15, right? Hey, that nigga was ducking. He dropped 40 on you, it's crazy. Him dropping 40 on you, it's crazy. And that gonna be in your backstory. That gonna be in your My Player backstory. When the nigga dropped 40 on you in My Career. So that's why you decided to go to the city and start playing ball. And now I'm trying to come in his backstory. He said that nigga Dragon dropped 40 on him one time and one of My Careers is crazy. Let's stay into it, man. Stay into it, man.
In your dynasty, you can do that too.
So let's talk about creating your own dynasty in My Career.
Last year, we introduced the GOAT ranking system. And in that, you're able to see your My Player rise up through the rankings and ultimately become the GOAT. This year, we're adding a dynasty rankings, which is more about your team's performance and less about your personal achievements. So we've ranked the 9 greatest dynasties in NBA history. And as your team does stuff like deep playoff runs, winning championships, you'll see them rise the dynasty rankings until ultimately they get to the #1 spot and displace Michaal Jordan's.
So they're saying that the Bulls is the #1 dynasty ranking team of all the championships, basically. I already have Bill Russell right there. He got 11 champions, bro. To me, that'd be the dynasty. Now the nigga only got 6 rings, bro. I ain't saying he don't have him in the category. He could be second, and then you get to Bill Russell. Mike, they only got 6 on, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Don't come at me. That's all I'm saying.
Last year, you came in with GOAT level hype. So what kind of prospect is MP?
Making out rings is crazy.
This year, MP is not a GOAT level hype. You're going to have to earn your position in the starting lineup. And if the player in front of you is really good, it's going to be even harder. This will definitely be one of your first obstacles as you try to build your dynasty.
He said this year, MP is not going to be the star in hype like he was last year. At some given time, you still going to become a starter, bro. Because guess what? A lot of people just gonna go put themselves on the weakest team. They ain't gonna see themselves on LeBron no team. And if they do be on LeBron no team, guess what they doing? They finna throw oops to LeBron them.
So it sounds like I got
no, bro, because I gotta. I'm explaining about what's going on. We want to talk while they talking, bro.
Key games are back this year, and we're really excited about the improvements we've made. This year, you have a lot of control about which key games you play. We've divided the season into 2 halves. Each half.
Look at the fit. Look at the fit, bro. They run regular shorts. Now they actually look like regular shorts. They don't like them big blue shorts that we buy. I know other basketball shorts. Look at the details on the shorts. Alright, what them is? Jordan 1s? Hey, y'all, look how the do-rag is not hanging down. It's tied up in the back. With his earring, and the shirt don't look big as hell. Okay, the drip look kind of drippy. It look like it's dripping. Look at the drip. We just a little sneak at it. I don't know if anybody else paid attention to it. Look, and we actually see the earrings in the ear now. Now you seeing the earrings in the ear. You can see they got the do-rag ball though. He got the earring, got the black shirt on, and the shorts look like real basketball shorts. And you see, yeah, okay.
You'll meet with your coach and GM and select a personal goal. The personal goal you pick is what determines the key games you play. We've even tiered the matchup system. So if your MP is still at a lower level, you'll match up against lower level NBA players. But if you're a 99, you're going to be matched up against the best of the best. If that's not your thing, you could decide you want to try and win the NBA Cup, or maybe you want to focus on winning road games, or maybe in your rookie season, you want to show that you're the top rookie in your class. We've even got some key games that are focused entirely about you posterizing other guys. So the personal goals and key games you get to pick from is completely dependent.
Whoa, so if you, they say, so basically saying, if you're known for being trash at home games, you're gonna continue to be trash at home. They ain't gonna talk to you, they ain't gonna talk about you nice. They gonna talk about how you doing good on the road.
On the build you made, your team you picked, and your current overall. So there's a lot of content depending on the scenario and play style you've picked. And on top of that, if you successfully complete your personal goal in key games, you get an all-new Dynasty badge. So the Dynasty badges you earn help improve your team and shape the Dynasty you're about to make.
This sounds exciting.
Okay, but do the Dynasty badge go towards...
There's a lot more than I'm going to be able to...
Alright, so I'm guessing that Dynasty badge, though, it's only going, they're probably right there just gonna go towards like that's like my
here today, but I'll give you a few more of my favorites. So earlier I mentioned you can play a FIBA game in the optional flashback story. Well, you can also play FIBA games in our new revised off-season flow. You'll be able to play FIBA friendlies, FIBA qualifiers, and even a FIBA tournament that you can invite other NBA stars to join you in. And speaking of NBA stars, this year we're also adding jersey swaps. So there are optional highlight games on your calendar where you can earn jerseys from players like Jalen Brunson or
they got jersey swaps.
Only if you pass the in-game challenges against their teams. And you're gonna wanna collect those jerseys because not only can you wear them around the city, but you can also put them on display in your MyCourt.
You said MyCourt? MyCourt is returning?
I can't talk too much about MyCourt, but I'm confirming MyCourt is back.
He say MyCourt is back. Only for what? For current? For last gen or this gen? They trying to be slick with that. The probably just gonna be for the other one, bro. We already know. Y'all ain't gonna give us no.
You know, MyCourt's been a feature that people have been wanting for a long time, and we're very happy to bring it to 2K25.
All right, MyCourt, exciting stuff. I can't wait to start building my dynasty in NBA 2K25's My Career mode. Mark, thanks so much for joining us and sharing all this great insight.
Yeah, thanks to you, Chris.
And for all of you, stay tuned for more courtside reports
bro,
on NBA 2K25.
Bro, I want your jersey like chill. Like what? Are you cool, my dude?
MyCourt and all that, we will get there soon. But so our dev team, really pays attention.
All right, so what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Before they start, we want to see what we got. We're going to just look.
To the builder every year, right? It's the most important step for the very...
Diamond Go at an 82 pass accuracy. Diamond Go. I want to know what the unpluckable on Hall of Fame looking like at what?
Very first thing you do before you start your career. So they've spent a lot of time ensuring that you have all the tools necessary to build just the right player for you with more customization and over 100 new possible archetypes. So you can create your own build, make it from scratch, do something unique, or starting with season 2, I'm very happy that community build templates is back. We first added these last year with awesome templates from build makers like Solo and Shakedown, who some of you saw actually made the list of top used templates in NBA 2K24
the template
that we
is gonna
shared
be
a few
coming
weeks
back
ago.
season 2.
But once you're in the
season
builder,
1, y'all got started on y'all own.
Access to more.
Season 1, niggas, y'all got started on y'all own. Yeah, y'all gotta come off the dome with that instead of copying the 2K people build, bro. Y'all gotta come off the dome with y'all builds. Season 1, yeah. So go ahead and start off with them trash old builds. I already know y'all is, bro. Y'all, then season 2, y'all gonna go copy off them and try to come back with them try hard builds, bro.
More information than ever before. You can preview your badges, your takeovers in the new takeover system, and signature animations. And one cool area that got an upgrade this year is the build tester. So once you have a build you like, most of you go in the build tester to try it out. This year, you'll see an screen where you can see all the signature animations your build has the potential to unlock, as well as customizing jump shots and dunk packages for you to test.
82 chat 82 can get you what that was. That was that unfazed from the 3-point line. 82-3 can give you unfazed on silver.
Like last year, the tester has 3v3 or 5v5 games.
You said you're going to cook your first build?
There's also a new freestyle practice option to experiment without teammates or opponents getting in your way. And you can do all of this within the builder before you even step foot in the city to make sure you can have a full preview of what your build is going to be like. Who noticed agility? There are now 5 physical
it's right there.
attributes
Everybody
in the
noticed
builder. So we have speed with ball. That's in the playmaking category as it's usually been. Speed. Then we have agility, strength, and vertical. So what you'll notice is stamina is not there anymore. That is now earned through Gatorade Gym workouts. And each My Player starts off with an 85 stamina, and doing a workout adds 2 stamina attribute points regardless of your workout result. You don't have to get 3 stars. Regardless of your workout result, you'll get 2 stamina attribute points, and you can do 4 workouts each week. So if we do the math, 2 times 4, that means you can get up to 8 stamina points each week. Now, don't worry, once any of your My Players reaches a 99 stamina, it is permanent. So you go from 85 to 99 with 7 workouts, then it's permanent. And once you have done all 12 unique workouts in the Gatorade Gym, you will unlock Workout Warrior, which gives you 99 stamina, a permanent turbo meter boost, and all of your unlocked body types across all new and existing saves. 24, the acceleration attribute determined your dribble launching and off-ball movement, but in NBA 2K25, dribble launching is now determined solely by the speed with ball attribute.
So now don't got nothing to do with. So do burst. It's gonna have to be if you have a lot of speed with ball.
And then comes in agility, which is the new attribute, and that's going to determine your defensive lateral movement, off-ball launches, and off-ball cuts. So that kind of simplifies things here, makes it very clear which attribute is affecting which parts of your game.
A lot of people finna have a high speed. A lot of you point guards finna have a 99 speed with ball.
Evan, again, a lot of great information.
It's finna be a 99 speed with ball thing out here, boy. It's finna be a 99 speed with ball thing out here. I'm telling y'all right now.
What we're talking about right now. One of my favorite things about that is
speed with ball. Matter if you bursting out or something, basically. It's gonna be a 99 speed with ball going on.
I know a lot of people in the chat love that as well. But next, I heard Zach talking about the all new takeover system. It looked kind of crazy, not gonna lie. When I was looking at it, I'm like, what is this? So let's get into the thick of it with that as well, man. Let's hear about it.
All right, so I know Zach talked about it, but it does work really differently this year, so we want to go through it one more time. This year, as you fill your takeover meter, you'll gradually boost the targeted attributes of each takeover through a total of 5 levels of hotness, as Zach said. This is very different from last year, where you had to manually activate takeover. Now it happens automatically as you perform well. So Zach said one of his favorites is barbecue chicken, and as you can see here, once you hit level 5, it has the deep post bag takeover ability to activate. And I think I saw many of you in the chat asking, did Zach say
barbecue chicken? A lot of post score from the carry this. This finna be the post score shit right here. They're finna be post score from the high that's on the one score. I'm telling you right now.
17 or 70. He did say 70. There are 72 takeovers this year. Now, initially, you will only have access to levels 1 to 3 here. and you unlock levels 4 and 5, each by activating the previous level a set amount of games. And don't worry, we know you're about to ask, takeover level unlocks do carry over between saves. Players' badges are progressed by activating each badge in games, which kind of matches your playstyle on the court, right? But the change is badge progress can only increase and does not decrease, even if you don't use a badge. I just want to make sure everybody heard that part. Your badge progress can only increase and does not drop, even if you don't use it. So with that said,
he up there acting like he liked it too. He liked that the badge don't decrease. He liked the stuff. He want to know who got the point guard and dribbling all day long. He want to locks in the corner who ain't doing the other stuff, so you still want the badge. He want a 6'3" post scorer who ain't using post fades or something like that and still can post fade because he got the badge up all the way up. Because he been doing it in my career all game long. He been doing it in my career, so it ain't gonna decrease. He been doing it in my career. He ain't doing it out there. So then when he get time to do out there, he could do it. He ain't doing about 50 games. Because he post fade in my career. And that's why his badge up. All right, bro.
Show all 40 badges now on the screen. There are a lot here. I'm not expecting you to read all 40 right now. And don't worry, it is in the blog. So after the show, go to the Courtside Report blog and you can see all 40 badges here, or you can screenshot it now and read it later on your phone. But Zach and our dev team ensured every area of basketball was complemented with useful badges in this new system of 40, so that every play style has different ways to stand out. There's fewer badges that activate in only very specific situations. So, for example, this year,
right here.
Shifty Shooter that you see there covers all off the dribble shooting, and then Set Shot Specialist covers all standing shooting. So it's a much more simple system this year that I think many people will appreciate. But Stacks, what are some of your favorites?
Some of my favorites, I like Lightning Launch. First of all, I'm just talking about some newer ones because obviously I love ones like Jedi, Limitless Range. But Lightning Launch, I really like that one. Also, I like Layup Mixmaster. That one, I just really like the name of that one. Also, another one, Versatile Visionary.
That ain't gonna be nothing but
that one sound cold as well, man. But I feel like we got a lot of cool badges. Shifty Shooter is one I'm definitely gonna have equipped on my build as soon as I make it. I'm looking forward to using that badge a lot too. Let's see what's going on with badge perks, Evan.
Yep, so this was something else not in the video. There are 3 new badge perks, and remember, these badge perks modify the progression of individual badges that you equip them on. So each perk has 2 slots available to unlock because there's 2 tiers of badges this year determined by your My Player's height. So let's read the descriptions. I'm going to pull up the blog actually and read these word for word so I don't mess anything up. But the first one is called Max Plus 1. What this does is it boosts a badge 1 level above its max potential. You must progress a badge to its max potential before equipping this perk. These are unlocked at level 15 for a tier 2 badge slot and level 30 for a tier 1 badge in each season. And at the end of the season, your badges equipped with Max Plus 1 will revert to their original level. That's the first one. Then we've got one called Participation. So badges equipped with this perk will earn a flat base rate amount of progression each game, regardless of how many times they're activated. So if you really want a badge, but you might not use it that much, you can equip it with Participation perk, and you'll get a flat progression even if you don't use it. Then we have Synergy. So badges equipped with this perk will receive progression when your teammates earn progression using the same badge. And just a note here, Participation and Synergy are both earned through rotating season rewards. So again, if you did not get everything I just said, that is in the blog. I pulled the blog right up to read that whole thing for you right now. So if you want to see it again yourself, you can go to the blog and read it there.
So Evan, so what you're saying is for you, no offense, not the greatest shooter on the court. Let's be honest here. You can activate the Synergy badge perk for, let's say, maybe Limitless Range. And as long as I'm knocking down shots from Limitless Range, you'll gain progress towards your Limitless Range badge as well.
Precisely. And honestly,
they got a sale badge. They got a badge for if you selling. If you selling, we're gonna help you sell more. We're gonna help you sell more. That's what that badge is gonna do. It's gonna help you sell more. If your homie cheesing over there behind screens and hitting his greens. And you've been selling like Ellen. By him making his shots over there, you got the badge point on because your teammate cooking. Because he cooking. All his green going in, so now I'm getting inspired by him. So my dude here, that's what they telling me? That the nigga who's selling. Wow. You do good, you gonna make your team do good. Nigga gonna have, you see a nigga on with that badge, a badge point, if you can see it, then they get it on, don't run with that dude. That mean that dude missed 24/7. He rely on you to doing good. If I see anybody with, alright. I ain't gonna say if I see anybody with the badge on, cause I know for a fact I'm gonna put it on to see how it is too. I'm gonna put it on if I'm gonna throw it on. I ain't gonna even be bad on myself just to see what's up. And if I like it and I can't shoot, I'm keeping it on too. Until I learn my shot. Until I learn my shot.
And honestly, I think I'm going to take full advantage of that. I'm going to be asking you to play with me all the time so that I can get my shooting badges, because I cannot get those up, man. All I can do is sit in the corner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. That is fire. I really love that. So since badge progression can't drop your badges anymore, I know a lot of people, I was happy to hear that. So I know a lot of people in the chat was happy to hear that. That means floor setters must be gone, right?
I gotta go with it.
Is that true? Is there anything like that
I gotta
this
go
year?
with it.
Anything we got to look forward to like that?
So no floor setters, but we do have something new called badge elevators, and these can permanently boost an individual badge up to 3 levels within its max potential. So let's say your badge is currently at bronze, but it has a max potential of legend. With the badge elevator, you can immediately boost it up to 3 levels, from bronze to silver to gold to Hall of Fame. And these elevators will be available to unlock throughout the year from season level rewards. And to keep things balanced though, the badge elevators earned in the first 4 seasons can boost your badges up to 2 levels, and then the ones you earn in seasons 5 to 8 can boost your badges up to 3 levels.
Sound like 2K19. We had to break caps on our overall. Oh, we got double bar. We got double capped it.
Are we breaking caps? Is that what's happening?
Well, we did save the best for last, in my opinion.
So I say the best for
we
last.
saw community feedback that you all wanted a way to
things.
not only increase your attribute ratings above their caps that you set when you make your build, which was previously possible, but you wanted that to also use those increased ratings and contribute towards your animation, badge, and takeover attribute requirements. And that is exactly what cap breakers do. So let's say, for example, your ball handle attribute is maxed out at an 85. You can apply 2 cap breakers to play with an 87 ball handle, and then that 87 also unlocks any access to animations, badges, or takeovers that requires an 87 ball handle rating. But before you get worried, there are a few restrictions to ensure this stays balanced. So I'm going to pull the blog up again. This is in the blog. These are the restrictions for cap breakers. Each attribute can only be increased a maximum of +5 above its cap. So you can't use this as kind of like a cheat code to get from a really low rating to a really high one. You can use a cap breaker on an attribute up to its max potential rating allowed by your build's height, weight, and wingspan, which is shown in the My Player Builder while allocating your potential. So this is what it's talking about, is when you're deciding where to put your attributes to add up to 99 when you're first making your build. As many of you know, there's a cap based on your My Player's body dimensions. So the maximum your cap breaker can take you is the maximum there. And lastly, you must progress an attribute to its max potential rating before applying a cap breaker.
Oh yeah, if you're 85 something, you gotta go to 85
something.
something.
15 cap breakers that you can earn, and these are all earned through rep
finesse
rewards,
out.
which we will talk about more in a few weeks. But for now, only cap breakers. But I think that's big news for many of you. I've seen so much feedback about this the past year, so I'm glad that our dev team was able to make it happen for you all, to have cap breakers that affect your animation and signature animation requirements. And actually display those jerseys in your My Court. This has been one of the most asked questions I've seen, not just this past week since we revealed our gameplay, but also the last few years on
people on My Court. A lot of YouTube on My Court back before they can gamble in My Court, bro.
This is an amazing thing. I see
they want to run wages in My Court. That's all that is.
We'll talk more about
on next gen, they want to run wages in My Court.
But in the meantime, we did ask the team to give us a few more of their favorites for the blog. So we got 2 more cool ones for you here on the stream. If you enter the Hall of Fame in your career, you will get the famous Hall of Fame orange jacket for your My Player, which our cover athlete Vince Carter now has. And you can also wear that around the city. So it's not just for a cutscene, you get the jacket and you can wear that jacket around in the city. And last but certainly not least, I know there's many of you out here that play single player NBA career games as your main mode. And we're excited to say that Season XP can now be earned from NBA career games as well. So XP is not exclusive to multiplayer online modes. You can earn it just by playing My Career games in your NBA career. And I think that's going to be welcome news to many of you in the chat.